I have so much to say about Nasya, but then I am out of words. I really encourage you, all nurses, to choose Nasya as your partner in your dreams to become an USRN.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, nurses. My name is Christopher Gonzalez Francisco from Nasya Business Consultancy Services. With me is Nurse Juñjit Catimbang RN, USRN, whom we assisted for his NCLEX New York and license endorsement to Illinois. And today, he will share his journey in taking the NCLEX. So how are you, sir? Kamusta po? Can you introduce yourself?
By the way, I am Junjit Catimbang and I am a licensed nurse originally in New York. But then the Nasya helped me to have my endorsement, and so now I have my license has already posted at nurses, and I am now an RN at Illinois.
Congratulations for that one, sir. First, sir, ano po ba yung naging reason ninyo or what motivates you to take the NCLEX and become a registered nurse in the US, particularly in Illinois po?
First of all, I really don't have a plan to take the NCLEX. I do have a stable job in the Philippines. I work as a firefighter in the Philippines for 9 years. My NCLEX journey began when me and my wife migrated here in Illinois. Nurses here are one of the profession that has a very well compensated profession. Since I am a registered nurse in the Philippines, I took the chances to also to become an RN here and enjoy the benefits of being a registered nurse here in the US. Also the benefits of nurses like here, like the insurances for the nurses are really offered a very good insurance policy.
That's really good reason, sir. Of course, you are doing that one for your family, right? For your loved ones.
Yes, of course.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Since we are also started here, our family, so I need a good stable job, and I think nurse here offered a good opportunity to build a family.
So going back doon sa exam preparation ninyo and review po, sir, how does it work? How difficult it is to you, and how do you manage your time po?
Since we've been here, I plan to work, but then my wife told me that not to work, just focus on the review. I have a friend of mine that introduced me to an online review center that had a very good review had a good passing rate. I enrolled there in August of 2023. Aside from the INAP, I also enrolled myself. I also subscribed to UWorld for 2 months. So I combined INAP and UWorld. And so for that, actually I am not enjoying my life here for the 4 months of having my review. Because I started my review in August and I take the exam on December. So I only have 4 months in my review. So in that situation, I really don't enjoy my life here. So that's my life for 4 months. December 2, 2023, I took the exam. But before the exam, I told my wife that, if everything won't go well during the exam, and then I will still take the exam for the second time. I informed Nasya after the exam that if I can book again the exam. And Nasya told me that to wait for the result. I have a positive result, so I am thankful to Nasya for staying positive during the waiting period.
Well, that's good to know, sir. So yung 4 months na sacrifices ninyo na focus sa review and exam preparation ninyo are actually worth it naman at the end of the day, kasi lifetime naman yung result ng NCLEX, and we are happy for you with that. Tell us in detail how Nasya help you with the process from the NCLEX up to your license endorsement to Illinois. How Nasya help you with that?
I have a very, very good review. I have so much to say about Nasya, but then I am out of words. But in general, from the day one of my application, Nasya was introduced by my friend, informed us that Nasya is the one who's been processing his papers. So from day one, Nasya's been very detailed in giving inputs with the high school documents and the forms that need to be complied. Nasya is very lenient. For us, that's very convenient because we don't need to worry about our papers. All we need to do is just to study. That's the benefits of having Nasya during the process. Nasya makes your life easy in preparing those documents. And then during the endorsement, I was thinking that my endorsement would be a little bit longer. I'm really very impressed and happy. It's really convenient for us and not to worry everything about the documents, the process that we went through. Nasya make it easy for us. For me, especially for me.
Thank you so much for that feedback, sir. We are really happy and fortunate that we have assisted you from your NCLEX. You've been successful with your NCLEX and with your license endorsement. So in the coming days and months, you can now practice your profession in the US as a registered nurse. Thank you so much for that. Lastly, sir, what are your message and advices to other medical professionals, Filipino nurses who are still in the Philippines, planning to take the NCLEX and aspiring to become a USRN?
To all the Filipino nurses who wish to take the NCLEX examination, this is from my experience, and I have a very good experience with Nasya. And to avoid stress with the processing, I really encourage you all nurses to choose Nasya as your partner in your dreams to become an USRN. And also during the review, select only the materials that are updated. Take your time during the review. Do not rush things. Focus on the review. And at the same time, have fun, which I don't have, which I do not do. So for you, have fun during the review. If you failed for the first time, God has planned for you. If it's not the first time, then there's always a second time. Do not be discouraged. Take again, exam. And I know that Nasya will also be there for you. So Nasya is the best, That's all I can say.
Maraming salamat po for sharing your story. We know that a lot of nurses will be inspired to do the same. And your journey is really, really amazing and an inspiration to everyone. Congratulations, sirs, and we look forward seeing you in the coming days, working as a registered nurse in the USA, particularly in Illinois po. Maraming salamat, sir, and ingat po kayo dyan. Have a blessed day.
Thank you po. God bless po.